Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going into a common issue that many of you have been asking about, the InZOI controller or Gamepad not working properly on PC. Some players have experienced input problems where their Gamepad controls aren't registering correctly, or they find that actions aren't being executed as expected. This issue seems to be tied to the fact that InZOI wasn't originally built with native controller support on PC, which means you have to get a bit creative with your settings to get things running smoothly. So, let's talk about what you can do to fix this. The first thing to know is that because the game doesn't have built-in Gamepad support, the recommended workaround is to use Steam input. By accessing Steam's controller configuration, you can remap the controls to mimic the functions you'd normally get from a keyboard and mouse. This way, you assign specific buttons on your Gamepad to act as the mouse clicks or key presses needed by the game. It might take a bit of tweaking at first, but once you set up a layout that feels right, it should smooth out your gameplay. Another important solution is to check your connected devices. Some players found that if a controller, like an Xbox 360 controller, is plugged in and resting on its thumbstick, it might send unwanted signals that conflict with your mapped inputs. If you run into issues where nothing seems to register, try disconnecting any extra controllers and then test your game again. This simple step can often clear up unexpected conflicts. If you're still struggling with the controller setup, or if remapping feels too cumbersome, consider using a quality wireless keyboard and mouse setup. Many gamers in similar situations have mentioned that this alternative can sometimes provide a more stable and responsive experience until the game eventually gets an official update for Gamepad support. Lastly, if you're experiencing errors related to insufficient memory, that could be a separate issue entirely. In those cases, it might help to head into your computer's BIOS and adjust your VRAM settings. Although it isn't a direct fix for controller issues, resolving that error ensures the game runs properly so that you can focus on fine-tuning your controls. I hope these tips help you get a smoother gaming experience with InZOI on your PC. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more troubleshooting guides and game tips. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming.